The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Michigan's offense will have the football first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So Penn State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The handoff to Johnson. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ivy. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Sometimes you'll see defenses, they'll get aggressive and sit near the sticks and give up a bigger play on third and medium, but this is really good defense. Nice job staying disciplined, staying back. They take a deep shot down the field. They're ready for it, and they force the fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback moving. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the fourth down stop. This offense has it with really good field position. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Touchdown Wolverines. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got his man downfield. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the two top teams in the conference. These might be two of the better teams in the entire country. These two teams might make the college football.
Turning it on! Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Right back to the well. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off! What a play by this defense! The return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. To the air, it's Underwood. Grab near the sticks, it's Moore. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Haynes. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Grabbed behind the line, it's Morgan. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen and pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's Morgan. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Snagged in the middle, it's Morgan.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. It's a running room. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Wolverines need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Underwood. He'll get rid of it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Strong. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give to the back. Got some room headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Texas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Bennett.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot.
Sends it downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air, it's Underwood. Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's crease corn. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Morgan. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll send out the kicker here. The holder will kneel at the 24. A 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going to the run to start this second half. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Throwing right. He makes a catch. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, the offense is trying to make it look like runs, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big gain.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Priestcorn. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Wolverines will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fleming. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Tight end now in motion. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
They'll try the run. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Underwood. Finds his tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. There he goes. Got some room entered to the goal line. Touchdown Wolverines. And the stomping has commenced. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Going up top. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Just a short return, but that would have been... on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Caught near the sticks, it's Morgan. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And it's another 1st and 10 play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. They're going to ride this running back. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying to run, it's Haynes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. He'll pull it on the read. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The give as they work on that clock. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He tries to take the top off. Brings it in down the left side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. To the air on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Okay, ready? They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
And finally, man, this offense, they have struggled all day. They've been shut out all game. Finally put a drive together, got some points on the board, got some good mojo. Maybe they can take this into next week. I know it's been a bad day, but sometimes these type of things can carry over.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Creates a little room. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Nice move to pick up yardage. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible.